Hey, what's up? How you guys doing? Um, Today I want to talk about how to find God. Um, so how to find God? You just go to Google and you type in God's house, directions to God's house, and this map comes up. Takes about 3 hours to get there. No, I'm just kidding. Uh, but that sounds ridiculous, right? But everyone's searching for a way to find God. How to find God? And the truth is you don't find God. You feel God. God is something you feel. It's not something outside of you that you find. It's not something that you go looking for. You don't look up in the sky and find God. You don't Google it. You don't get directions to find God. You gotta feel God. So I want you to subscribe to this channel. At the end of the video, if you decide you like this video, go ahead and like it. Hit the notification bell so you can know when I post more videos in the future. And let's get started on this. So uh, there's three things I want to touch here, and it's why do you want to find God? Two is God is your faith, and three is learn to let go. So why do you want to find God? A lot of people will go about finding God the wrong way. Now, people might think like, oh, how's there a wrong way to find God? But there is a wrong way to find God, because what a lot of people do is they wait until things go horribly wrong, until they, you know, they break their leg and they say, oh God, I need you. They want something and they go, oh God, I need my rent money. I need rent money. Help me, God. I gotta find God because I'm in need of God right now. I need His help. I don't serve God. It's just whenever I need Him, I reach out to Him. That's when I want to find God, is when things go wrong and I feel like I can't handle it. So I need something outside of myself to save me. People need God to save them. They try to find God when they need to be saved, but they don't feel God. And you might be thinking, what is the difference? So I'll go into this next one. God is your faith. God isn't something you find. God is something that you have inside of you. God is something that's in you. And this doesn't have to be a religious matter. This could be anything. Whoever you call your God, Allah, the universe, science, whatever it is, it's in you. If you look at science and you think of atoms and protons and neurons, all that's inside of you. So God is inside of you. So God isn't something that you have to go find. God is something that you have to have faith in, that you have to believe that God is in you. When you say, God, I need this rent money, what you're saying is I need to look inside of myself and bring out the full potential and bring out all the knowledge and all the lessons that I've learned through life and put it into some kind of plan to where I can get this blessing. I need to change my energy. I need to change my attitude. I need to change the way I look at life. I need to have faith that God is with me. You don't need to find God. God is with you. God is that faith that says I can do this because God is always with me. And even if I don't get my rent money, God is with me. I can make it through anything. You see, that's faith. When you say I need to find God, that means He was never in you. That means He wasn't in you. But He was in you. But you ignored the fact that He was in you. He or she, God, whatever you want to call it. God was in you. God is in you. God is that faith that says I can. So you got to have faith in God. You got to have faith in yourself. When you believe in yourself, you believe in God. Because God says that God made no mistakes. When God made earth and humans and animals, there was no mistakes in God's creation. You are God's creation. So what you create with your life, there's no mistakes. Nothing is a mistake. There's lessons to be learned. And those lessons are gifts from God. So God is that faith that keeps you going. There's no mistakes. There's no finding God. God is within you. And you just have to realize that it's in you. And have faith in yourself and your abilities and your knowledge and everything that you've learned through life. You got to have faith. That's what God is. God is your faith in yourself. When you say you believe in God full-heartedly, that means you believe in yourself. God is you. God is me. God is earth. God is everything on this planet. God isn't something that you find. God isn't something you go to after you die. God is within you. God is that emptiness consciousness that when you meditate and you clear your mind and you can see your thoughts and what you're thinking, that's God. God is within you, deep within you. God is your faith, your faith and your ability to believe in yourself. To know that I am God-like. I am like God. All things are possible through me. So through this body, through this emotion, through this thing we call life, we control it. We have to have faith in what we can do, what we can create with this body that we have been given from God. And we have to appreciate this body, and we have to appreciate this intelligence that we have, this emotional guidance system that we have, that God has given us to be able to create a life that we desire. We are creators because we are God-like. God was the creator. So we are God-like. So we are the creators of our life, of our world, of our surroundings. So you don't need to find God. You need to find yourself. You need to find belief in yourself. You need to find faith in yourself. And that's not saying, oh, there's no God. It's saying God is always with you. But you have to allow God into your life, which brings me to my next point. Let go. You know, that's the best way to find God, is to let go. You know, when you let go of worry, when you let go of how things will turn out, because when you hold on to worry, when you hold on to these negative emotions, God is going to let you hold on to those negative emotions. Why is God going to let you hold on to those negative emotions? Because you're hanging on to those negative emotions. If you say, oh, I'll never be able to do this, God is going to say, you're right. You'll never be able to do this. You're holding on to that negative emotion. You know what I'm saying? You don't have belief in yourself. So God is disappointed. God is disappointed. What if you raised a child and you gave this child all the tools the child needed to succeed, and the child didn't believe that you did? Didn't believe that child didn't believe that they had it in them. You would go, well, I can't help you. You got to believe. You got to put in the work. You got to do what you need to do. I've given you a life. I've given you a body. I've given you a soul. I've given you a spirit. I've given you everything you need to succeed. Why are you complaining? You are breathing right now. You ate today. You have clothes on. What are you complaining for? Why are you upset? Why are you sad? Why are you looking for me? I'm right here. That's why you got to let go. You got to say, God gave me this life. This life is good. Because when you say this life is good, you're letting go of this negative emotion. You're letting go of this I can't feeling. You're letting go of this I need to worry. You're letting go of all these emotions. And you're allowing God to work his miracles through you. You're allowing yourself to believe, to have faith in yourself that you can do all things through Christ or through yourself. You know, through this spirit that is inside of this body and this emotional intelligence system that you control, once you realize that it's you that's controlling it, you have to have belief in your body and your mind and your soul. And that's where God comes from. That's where you'll find God. That's where God will present itself. God is within you. So when you acknowledge that God is in you and you use that power to your greatest ability, that's when God will shine through you. Because God is already inside of you. So all you have to do is let God shine through you. And that's how you find God. Like I said in the beginning, subscribe to the channel. Click the like button. If you've watched it this far, most likely you've learned a lot. You've liked the video. Hit the notification bell so you can get updates on when I post future videos. And share this video with a friend who's trying to find God and doesn't know that God is already inside of them. Have a great day. God bless.